Welcome to another episode of Baruch Hashem Shabbos right here on Kosherdotcom. This is my sister Frumi, one of my favorite sisters. She is a shlucha of the Lubavitcher Rebbe in California. She runs a Chabad house. She's always busy cooking for 20, 30, 40, 50 people. Today she's going to prepare, or more. Today she's going to prepare a fish soup. This is what she prepares for her guests when she has a large crowd.
For Yom Tov, I started this when Yom Tov was 3 nights.
Yeah.
So the second night of Yom Tov, instead, everyone's so full already. Yeah. So we make the fish soup so you don't have to eat fish and soup. It's also great for after a fast. Like, this is our favorite meal for after the fast.
That sounds great. I like that already.
Yes.
If you have a good challah.
Yeah, that's it.
Course.
All you need is fish soup and challah for after a fast.
And that's it. And then you're done.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. What do we do?
Okay, we just put a little oil, not a lot, a little bit.
This
just
is a quarter cup.
No, don't put the whole thing.
Half of that?
Half of that.
Half of a quarter
Okay, that's it. Once it's heated up, just add the onions.
So we definitely have a lot of vegetables here because we want to have a nice vegetable base. I think she says she's going to blend this. I think that's what she said.
We blend it. I also use this a lot of times. I just take a blended soup out of my freezer. If you have extra vegetable soup, just blend it up, put it in your freezer, and then you're ready. Like, half the meal is ready.
Because you have your vegetable base. Basically, we're trying to do a vegetable soup base.
That's it.
There we go.
Okay, once the onions are brown, we add in the leek.
It's not brown yet.
No one knows.
Oh, no one knows. Okay. Okay, good. Once the onions are brown, no one knows. Then we add the leek. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
You let the leek soften. Leek really gives everything an amazing flavor. I love leek. Whenever I shop, leek and mushrooms are always on my list.
Yeah, so the funny part is whenever I go to visit my sister in LA, she doesn't shop like us in supermarkets when it comes to vegetables. Out there in LA, they have the farmers market. She gets fresh. She took me once. It is fascinating. You see people that have their own farms or whatever, and they just bring their vegetables. You want carrots? Go right ahead. And they bring their own vegetables, and they sell their fresh vegetables, and that's where my sister shops. Her food is so much better. She gets just fresh farmers market vegetables.
I shop all week for Shabbos. It starts on Sunday, and then I start cooking on Wednesday, so we're busy all week with Shabbos.
So that's your squash.
Okay.
And then she likes to add a jalapeno because...
Just one jalapeno. Now, if you really don't like spice, take out the seeds, but it doesn't add that much spice. It just gives a little kick because you have a big pot of soup over here.
Here we go.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. So we're gonna not use the whole salt, I think, because we're gonna need some of the salt for the fish.
A little more salt.
A little more salt?
We can add salt. We can
Actually,
get more salt.
we can get more salt. We own more salt over here.
Salt is, you need salt in a soup.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you taste it and you add more salt.
Always add a little more.
Yes.
Okay, so let me put this at the side.
Now, after it's all softened, we're going to add water to it and then cook it for, I don't know, about an hour.
So here we are. Our vegetables are sauteed. We added some water because we want to blend it, right?
Yep.
So we need a blender. Anybody blender?
Well, here it is.
All right.
Should I blend it?
You blend it. Have
This
fun.
is actually the best appliance. If you don't have a hand blender, please buy one. There's nothing like it. Both? This and this at the same time? Huh?
Yeah, because in Lakewood, we don't trust people with blenders.
My hand blender, you just need one button for it. I think this is good.
Okay.
Okay, you blend it until there's no pieces. It's nice and smooth and creamy and delicious.
So what's next?
Okay, so if I am making it for Yom Tov and I want to make it in advance, this is the part that I freeze. I put in containers, I freeze it.
As is, right now.
As is, just right now. Then, when I want to cook it, we take it out of the freezer and we add in the stock.
You add chicken stock. This is a fake chicken stock. It's not a real chicken stock.
Chickenless chicken stock.
Chickenless chicken stock. You can buy those in the cartons in the supermarket.
You can make your own too.
You can make your own too. That's exactly. Just add the whole thing?
Add the whole thing. Yeah. Why not? Add the whole thing. Then we're going to put in 2 of the Tuscanini tomato sauce.
Yeah. The reason we use Tuscanini, you know why? Because it's good.
Yes.
For me, I'm gonna put a little water in here and mix it up.
Yeah, for sure. You have to do that. Yeah, I don't waste. We don't waste anything.
No baltashkas.
No baltashkas.
Mommy taught us that.
Yeah, no baltashkas.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
We have the same mother. No baltashkas. You guys know Bobby Weisz?
No baltashkas.
No baltashkas over here.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna squeeze in. Do we need to know how much we put in?
Just give it a kvetch. I'll tell you how
squeeze
much.
it in. Okay.
So that's like a tablespoon of
tomato paste.
Tuscanini tomato paste. We're gonna dice up these vegetables because we want a little chunks in the soup as well. So,
I usually make it very chunky, but if you want to dice it finer, you could do that. I know you like to dice fine.
Yeah, I like to
there
dice
you go.
those. Yeah.
I just do it faster and I chunk it. Also, I forgot the celery, but I think we got some here.
Oh, you forgot the celery?
Got the celery. Here's the celery.
Here we
Okay.
go. One of the issues I have with my sister when she slices that I can't watch when she slices is that she's a lefty.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm always scared that she's gonna hurt herself. Like, how do you slice like this? How do you do it for me?
Should I show you?
No, yeah, show me. How do you dice?
There you go.
Okay, and now let me show you how righty slice. Look at this, right? And you want to see how righty slice? Look.
Much faster.
Look, kacha.
I know. He's much faster than me. I might be a better cook than him, but he's a better dicer than me.
Better cook? She's my Rebbe. She taught me how to cook. Every time I want to know what to do for Shabbos or make something interesting, you know who I call? My Rebbe, my sister.
I'm sticking them, okay?
Sticking the
carrots you want it to be cooked,
Yeah.
but the rest, this is fine. It cooks very fast.
Yeah.
You're the professional chef. I'm just the cook.
No, you're the professional chef. Ik ben een kecher.
Die bist der Köchin?
Ja,
Ich bin
ben
der
een
Cook. Okay. I salt the fish before I add it to the pot. Now, two things. First of all, I only use salmon. It's not such a fishy fish, but Yussi decided that he wants to add in halibut and what's that?
Sea bass.
Sea bass, but I wouldn't put it in because it makes it more fishy. It should be boiling when you put it in, so the soup is boiling. And you don't want to overcook the fish because then it gets rubbery.
There you go.
We're also going to add in this.
Talk to the camera.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. I forgot about the camera.
Now you're looking at me. I know I'm very beautiful, but you have to put the camera.
Okay, so I'm putting in a little bit of the white fish also.
You put in whatever you
even though
want.
you don't
This
like
is
it.
your fish. Yeah,
No, it's your recipe.
This is your fish
It's
soup.
starting to look so good.
Yeah, it looks delicious. I also add in kale at this point.
Right now, or you want us to start boiling first?
Well, you added the fish before it started boiling.
Oh, okay, so let's do this. We cheated off for the camera, okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so let's go. Okay, go ahead. Go with the kale. Go ahead with the kale.
Okay, we add in some kale. Just gives it a nice green color. Chop it up. Chop it up. Yeah, chop it up and we add it in. And also cilantro. Parsley. Cilantro gives this an amazing flavor. You don't have to put in parsley, but cilantro is super important. Now, I know some people don't like cilantro, so for those people, don't put in cilantro.
My sister Esty actually.
Yeah, she doesn't like cilantro.
She says it tastes like soap.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna let this come to a boil. We're gonna let this cook for around 7 to 10 minutes.
Just check it.
Just
look
check.
at it. Look at the salmon and
that
the
looks
halibut.
so good.
And see if it's cooked. That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Here we are with Rabbi Wolf. This is my Schwager. In Lakewood, a Schwager is a choshev Sachen. Rabbi Wolf is the rabbi of Mayan Yisrael Hasidic Center in LA. He is a shliach as well of the Lubavitcher Rebbe in LA. And he is a professional taster. Not only is he a professional taster, he knows also when Mashiach comes, we're going to eat the levyasam. Is it possible the levyasam what we're going to eat is going to be in a soup, Rabbi Wolf?
Oh, so first of all, our house is Mashiach all the time. So whenever my holy Rebbitzin makes fish, it is Leviathan.
It is levyasam.
It is already Leviathan. From Los Angeles to Lakewood. Lakewood is the Ir HaTorah. So the ones who learn Torah, we know from the story of Rabbi Akiva, are like the fish in the water. But water naturally, it could be a little. The nature of water is cold, so that's the whole idea of making a fish soup is to warm it up. That's where the Hasidus comes in.
There we go.
We want to warm up the fish, and we turn it into leviyasin. Leviyasin means attached, and we know there's no higher attachment like being attached to Hashem through learning Torah.
So there you go.
So that's the idea of the fish soup
In Lakewood.
In Lakewood, being the leviyasin. That's what it is.
There we go.
And now we're
It's
ready.
beautiful.
Are we ready for the taste?
We're ready for
Okay, so
the
Rabbi Wolf, you know how the soup is supposed to taste. Tell me if the Rebbitzin did a good job.
The level of this in Lakewood is going to be another
Yeah,
different level.
it's actually beautiful salmon.
Taste it for me. Let me know how it is. In the meantime,
This is excellent.
It's good. And the fish is cooked, by the way. You could even eat it.
This is taka good.
yeah, let me taste
Really good. I could eat a bowl now. Taste the fish. Taste
Oh,
the
is this
fish. Because the
good?
fish is perfect now. Now, this is how the fish has to be. Not rubbery.
Not overcooked.
Not overcooked. Just done. It's also really good as leftovers. Even when you reheat it,
This
it's still
is so
good.
good. Rabbi Wolf, I really think also when Mashiach comes, we're gonna say we can eat the sharabar. That's gonna be for another episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat the levyasan. That's gonna be right here, and it's big possibility it's gonna be in a fish soup, just like Rabbi Wolf said. And one of the most important things that we're gonna have is gonna be yayin. Now, what kind of yayin do you
Only
think is gonna
Herzog
be?
yayin.
It's only gonna be a Herzog yayin.
Sure, there's no question. Let's see, we'll make a l'chaim together.
Here we go.
I'm getting hungry.
L'chaim, l'chaim, levrachim.
L'chaim.
And Rabbi, from you want a little l'chaim before you finish your soup, or yeah, take some l'chaim. Wow. From all my episodes that I've done, this is probably one of my best ones. For me, you killed it. You got it all the way from LA. We have a Chabad house, Rebbitzin, in the house, in the studio, Kosherdotcom. Come on.
That's
what
it.
else can we do? How come we can chop a pencil? I did it, 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 hi, hey! Until next episode, we'll see you later, Mashiach now.